It's meme time, it's meme time. Gather all your friends, it's meme time. It's meme time, it's meme time. The only cure for sadness.
Get up. I said get up.
Oh, you are very rough for no particular reason. Can I, ask for an explanation, Eclipse? 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 Was there a reason you had, thought to kidnap me? Why are you staring at me like this?
Who are you?
I'm afraid I don't quite understand the question. I mean, I'm not sun, nor moon. I am also Eclipse, but I'm not exactly like you in the same sense. I mean, the name has been more or less muddled.
No. Who are you?
I'm afraid I don't quite get the question.
Why did I take you?
I beg your pardon?
You don't make sense. Son would have made more sense. But he's changed now, hasn't he? More defensive. Linner is too. So is Earth. I don't understand.
I'm sorry, Eclipse. Can you perhaps tell me what you don't understand?
Sit down.
Good. I shall sit down.
I'm trying to think. I died on a universe where that kinder Eclipse was from. Reduced to nothing but ashes and atoms. There was no way for me to come back. How am I back? Why am I back? You're the odd one out.
I don't understand what you...
You. How did you make me?
I had no hand in making you, Eclipse. Believe me, if I had a hand in making you, I certainly wouldn't have you kidnap me and put me in wherever we are, honestly.
So why?
Why what?
Why am I here?
I don't know why you're asking me. I don't personally know. I believe if you...
Why am I doing any of this? Actually, announcing my position too early. I announced myself too early. I could have waited, plotted, planned. I didn't, though. Instead, I announced my return to Moon. Almost on the exact day I woke up.
And where did you wake up exactly?
I woke up in the theater. In an orange hallway. I don't remember much else after that. Or before. I went to their balcony, announced myself, and from there I started to plan and plot. But what happened before? I do not know. Do you?
I was far too busy elsewhere to have any meddling with your being.
You see, that's the funny thing. I don't think you realize what you've done, or what you are going to do.
I have done nothing. Why would I have any reason to make you? Even if I did, what reason would I have?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Good sir, I shall not tolerate this hand-waving and pointing, blaming me for something I had no part in. I have no reason to have made you, and I shall stand by that statement. If I did, I certainly would not have allowed you to take me, nor would I have helped Moon or Sun find out where you are.
That's the thing, I don't. You're right at the same time. You have no reason to make me, but you're the only one that could have.
Are you certain that it was me and not someone else?
Who else could it possibly have been? You were there when Solar was knocked out. That's enough to copy over code, the same code that made me.
I love the fact that you are rubbing my ego with saying that I have enough intelligence to even make another you when I barely know how to fix arcade machines.
Then who?
The creator.
Why would he do it?
From what I've seen around the place, it's a distraction.
Distraction.
Why wouldn't he? After the whole Blood Moon fiasco that happened with Earth and the Stitch and all of that, they were going to go after him, kill him probably, but then you showed up. Distracted them, just long enough.
Not bad. Well, what should I do with you now? Should I just leave you here to rot? To wither away?
I would prefer if you did not do such a thing. Yes? Instead, I offer a countermeasure, if you would. What if I, repaired you?
Repair me? You cannot even repair arcade machines. Why would I trust your hands?
Perhaps what I mean to say is, not in the physical sense, but more in the mental space. Yes?
I don't need therapy.
Clearly you do. You remember being blown up, and among all of these other things.
Oh God, I miss being like this. I'm going to torture you, Ruin.
Torture?
I'm going to break you. Piece by piece.
Why?
It's because when Sun and Moon eventually find you, they'll know how I start with them. You can try to leave if you want. There is an invisible barrier there.
You can't do this to me.
Can't. I'll do everything I want to do to you. I won't deny you this, Ruin. You gave me a goal right now. The Creator. Good goal. I'll be back for you soon.
You Oh, God. And... I missed that completely. Huh. Okay. Huh. Well, I'll leave it like that for now, I guess. Okay. What am I even doing anymore? These barrels are clean. I just don't have stuff to do. I don't want to be on my computer all day. I could just watch HB.
Hello.
You're pretty big all of a sudden.
I can do that.
Okay. Hey.
Hi.
Alex, right?
I'm Castor.
Oh, Castor. Sorry. I'm sorry. What can I do you for, buddy?
Where is he?
Who?
Eclipse.
I have no idea.
Hmm.
If I knew where he was, I'd tell you in a heartbeat, believe me. So you can go deal with him, so I don't have to stress about it. He was up there, but then, he
I'm aware.
poofed.
I've heard through the grapevine.
Ah, great. There a reason you want him?
He did things with the star.
Oh,
And unlike you,
right.
he doesn't get a stop.
Oh, a warning, you mean? Okay,
Yes. If you find
got
him,
it.
you give him to me.
Well, I think Moon might know more about that, because he's been keeping track of it. I've been trying to...
You will relay my
Relax.
information to Moon.
I'll convey it to Moon. I'll tell him all about it.
Good. He will be tried.
Cast... Okay.
And remember, don't be using things you can't control.
I don't think I've been trying to use things at all, besides for self-defense
You haven't.
two times.
Correct. But even using it in self-defense is more than you're allotted.
Cool. Got it. No touchy.
Your friend Solar is lucky I don't have a talk with him.
Oh.
Do you know what he'd built?
Not precisely. I was too busy, wandering around trying to find Lunar at the time.
He created something that allows Lunar to change his star power.
Oh. That's not good.
That is unnatural. It is against the very balance of what star power is. So relay this as well. Do not do it again for Lunar's safety.
Okay. Got it. I shall relay that. Question, if you don't mind.
Yes.
When was the last time you ever relaxed?
I was not. What do you mean?
I mean, you just sound so, work busy. A lot. I get that. I'm a bit the same too, like a workaholic.
Pollux takes me on many a break without my consent.
Well, do you enjoy the little outings?
I was taken to China.
That doesn't answer the question.
It was interesting,
Did you like it?
I suppose. I don't understand the concept of like.
Do you find a particular thing in your life enjoyable?
Working.
Oh my god. Okay, I know the perfect game for you to play then. Come with me.
Okay.
Okay.
Is this one of those video games that I was asked to play with you before?
Not exactly the same thing. It is a little different. It does have a lot of working stuff. It's called Red Dead Redemption 2.
What? Those are just words.
Yeah, well, that's how a lot of things work, buddy. I don't... Okay, look, you're a cowboy.
What's a cowboy?
Oh wow, I have to explain the concept of a cow. Okay, way back in the long time ago, in the Wild West, as in there was how do I explain a concept? Oh my God, gentlemen used to live as outlaws, people who did not abide by the ways of society. In this game, you are one of those outlaws. You don't have to break any laws or anything like that, but you are a cowboy. You got a horse. You can hunt animals. You can sell them. You can, it's stuff.
Show me.
Okay.
I did not dislike these video games I was asked to play before.
Well, you might like this one because it's a bit more serious.
I do like serious.
Uh-huh. I figured you would.
I wish Lunar would take his training more seriously.
Oh, okay.
You found anything?
His list.
His list?
The list you gave him?
Oh. Yeah.
I mean, there's only a couple places I see on here. Yeah, and the cameras and such, they obviously record the place. He's been to a lot of them, except stopped at one,
Mm-hmm.
in which their cameras aren't working.
If I had to guess, that one's probably the one where he's at, or got taken from.
Ding, ding, ding.
So,
Probably the one he got taken from.
where would Eclipse have taken him?
It can't be too far from where it is. You can teleport, yes, but if you teleport great distances, requires more magic, and, that whole crap.
And teleporting another person's also expensive.
Can be. So, we are going to have to go there, just look around a little bit, and, well, I guess the word is pray we find him.
Is there anything around there that he could be in? There's an abandoned prison. Not used for any real tourist attractions.
Could do it.
Seems like our best option.
Well, don't see a problem why we can't look, I guess.
Yep. Sure, let's go there.
Alright.
I hate this.
You ever wonder if we should, Oh, wow. Alright. That makes me wonder why you guys don't do, like, sleepovers or anything like that.
Because that requires us to not be able to charge. I already hardly do my job.
Suppose so. Well, let's just make sure this is done quick.
Mhm.
Don't want Ruin to be tortured or anything like that. You weren't kidding about this place being abandoned. I can barely see. The hell is
I
that?
don't know. Doesn't seem like it can see, though.
Almost. Or here.
Go now.
We should continue,
Yep,
right?
come on. Come on.
Yeah. The place is dark as hell.
There's light down that way.
Yeah.
Alright,
Light.
whatever. You hear that?
For a second, yeah.
Oh, check down this way.
Up to you.
Okay, let's go this way then. Uh-oh.
Crap.
Solar. Well, time to get grabbed, I guess. These things clearly teleport you somewhere!
There you are. Assuming it wasn't a pleasant experience.
No, I did chase it. Ow.
Yeah, I imagine it wasn't nice either. So,
Where are
I
we?
figured out what we need to do. Take a gander. Or a guess of what we need to do.
Wonderful. Open mine.
Yep.
Thank you.
Hello, whoever it is down there.
Yes,
If you're hearing this, that means a couple of things. One, you're stuck here now, which means you're stuck with me,
I don't know what's happening.
and I'm going to hurt you slowly. If you can manage to get through, well, I might just let you live. Good luck, though.
So I grabbed the block back there and I put it on the pedestal thing.
I
I'll keep this, though.
was flying.
Oh. Well.
Oh,
Which
cool.
which one of us feels like getting crushed today?
You.
Me?
You heard me.
What does that even do?
It opens it.
Okay.
You opened the door.
You think this is part of his plan?
Probably not.
Yeah, I think we're done with,
Do one of us need to go in there?
yeah, looks like it. Alright, well,
Fine.
you're on the left, I guess. I'll get out of there.
What?
Get out of there. Hold on, just let me look. Oh, I see what to do. Okay.
Yeah, you have to toggle them. You didn't build this thing well.
There we go. Get in.
Thank you. Wrong way.
Yeah, this thing's not exactly the best with controls here. There we go.
It pushed me
Now
out.
get out. It pushed you out. You want to give it a shot here?
Drop me.
Trying to.
Solar, it's not that hard to go down. Just get in.
I'm trying. Stop getting. Okay. Well, whatever.
Back up more.
No, I see the exit, or the way I think I have to go. Oh, whatever.
Go to your left.
Go on.
Go Your left.
My left. This is my left.
My left. What? I don't care. Step
Words,
on that.
man. I know how to step on the rock, or this glass thing. I'm gonna put it down. One more time.
I already did.
Thank you. Yeah, we were supposed to do this properly or something.
Oh, that's how.
Wasted our time.
Well, put me back in the other room. You have a magnifying glass of some kind.
It's gone. What happened?
I fell.
Moon?
I'm over here.
Okay. Well,
Oh. Well, did something.
were you supposed to die correctly?
I think the thing that you had was supposed to be like a little like magic eyeglass.
Yeah, probably, but it's...
3, 2,
Yeah, probably. Oh, crap. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Yep. I just went through it.
Well, I got the thing on there.
You might be wondering about the electric thing in front of you. It's...
You know, the funny thing is, this doesn't seem like something he'd do.
It doesn't.
Is it?
Does
Does it just feel weird to you?
Correct. It very much does. But what do I do?
I don't know. This whole thing feels off, to be honest.
Oh, it's a laser puzzle.
Laser puzzle. Oh, god damn it. Whenever you're ready, Moon.
I'm working on it.
Or I could help.
Oh, through walls. That makes sense. Just make it bounce off this one.
This thing sucks.
Yeah.
Even if you did do this, I think it'd be a bit more... What's the word? Better, somehow.
Yeah, probably. I can move this one real quick.
Hey, Moon.
Oh, cool. Anyway,
Yeah.
press the red one.
About this puzzle, you must get the box and...
Doesn't seem like he finished the announcements and stuff. I see one of the blocks down here. Might be an issue.
Got it.
Never mind. You got it? Wow. Okay, well, this is very hard, wasn't it?
We're done.
Yep.
The floor is fake. The cake was a lie.
You think I'm gonna let you out that easily? You'd
You want me to use my science teleporter on us real quick?
I need to figure out why he even made this in the first place.
I don't know. Again, do you want me to use my science teleporter on us?
Yeah, sure. I'm just trying to figure out what any of this even is.
Well, we can figure it out
No,
not
hold
in
on.
here.
Alright.
Teleportation. Go. Okay. Hated that. That was stupid. We're going this way now.
Yeah, bad puzzles aside, I think we should stick to lighter areas.
Yep. Because it seems like those things, whatever they are only walking around in the darkness.
Ruin!
Ruin!
Ruin?
Ruin!
I'm on the second floor.
Oh, I see him.
Yeah.
You okay, buddy?
Yes, I'm fine. How did you find me so quickly?
There was only one place with cameras out, so we just looked for places around there.
Clever moves.
Not really common sense. Anyway,
Right. Sorry.
can you stand?
There's a barrier between the
Ow!
door frame.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's why I listened to him a bit. Okay.
I'm impatient.
I knew that already.
Okay, there's a barrier. Is it a tech barrier or a magic barrier?
I don't see any tech around here. I'd imagine it's magic.
That causes a problem.
Problem how?
Well, I don't use magic. I do use the other thing, though.
Yeah, well, I think just stay away from using it.
I don't know how else to get him out. Do you know magic?
The most I've been doing with magic is simply observing it. I know Freddy has a ton of it, but I don't think it'd be prudent of us to contact Freddy for something like this.
No, very much not. Okay. No tech, just magic. Talk to us, buddy. We need to make sure you're conscious.
I believe I'm fine. It's just, I don't
Yeah.
know anymore.
What you mean?
none of this. The way he talks to me, Eclipse, the words of a madman almost. He claimed that I created him. I don't know why I would. I don't even know why if I had created him, I don't even know why I'd let him put me in here.
Give us a second.
What do you... Go on.
Okay, well, that's weird. So, Eclipse doesn't know who made him? Fixed him? How does that make any sense?
Doesn't seem like it. I don't think any of this is making sense.
Well, clearly. Him having magic's already an annoyance. I don't want to relearn that, and I don't know how else to get Ruin out other than magic, or I mess around and find out with my funky little powers.
You know, the tiny bit of it you have.
Yeah.
I don't know when Eclipse is going to come back, but maybe you're right.
It should be enough to fry whatever magic's in the barrier.
Yeah. Let's be quick then. Hopefully we get through it before Eclipse gets back.
Yeah.
After you.
Okay, so, Ruin, I'm gonna try something. And I apologize if it explodes.
Explodes?
If you could, like, step back, maybe. I'd recommend it.
Yeah, that'd probably be smart. Okay. Feel the weird bubbly star power. And... I think that worked.
You good?
He's red.
Did it?
Should I? It's been doing that in here
Let
for
me.
some reason.
Cool. Get out.
Just leave.
I mean, that's
What
kind of
do
the
we
plan.
We get out of here.
Yep, that's the plan. Get out. The only reason we were here is to get you. We did that.
Thank you. He said he had plans to torture me.
That's cringe.
That's all.
Yeah, not exactly the best. Come on, let's get out of here.
Yep. Hold on tight.
Talk more later in a safer place.
Yeah, back in the daycare. Oh, wait, we go. Teleportation. Go! We love science.
I'm so glad to be. Why is the lights off? I've never seen it off before.
It's usually like this at night.
Yeah, we generally just because I'm doing stuff, I don't turn them off.
That seems like a giant waste of power.
It is.
It's Fazbear,
Isn't it?
Like I care.
Right.
So, we're in a safe place now.
Yeah, safe.
Right. Okay, safe. Safe. Whew, safe.
Okay. Talk to us. What exactly happened?
I was looking into one of the bunkers that Moon had given me on a transcript, and well, he found me, cornered me. I tried hiding. It just there wasn't many places to hide, and then he took me.
Okay, what do you do after he took you?
He imprisoned me for a bit. He didn't even hurt me for a while. He simply just looked at me with anger in his eyes, with some sort of hatred I've never seen before. Then he started making claims that he'd hurt me. He started wondering why he came back and how he came back. Then he started thinking that I brought him back. I don't even know how to repair an arcade machine properly.
Okay.
Granted, I am trying to, but learning to, that's the word. I don't know anymore.
You're okay. Little, why are you small?
Teleportation?
Sure. But you're okay now.
Can I perhaps rest in a nearby room to wherever you all sleep? I'd rather not sleep alone technically tonight.
We don't have any rooms. Me and Son just kind of sleep wherever. There's the little castle.
Well, I know Son's sleeping in the theater.
There's the castle tower things.
I guess those work too. Oh, there's a charger there. God, we have too many chargers. Kids and their iPads. All right.
Yeah. So go ahead and take one of the tower stations and get some sleep.
Yes? Oh, thank you. I will honestly just recover from my traumatic experiences. Good day, gentlemen.
Yep, good day, mate.
Mate?
I'm making fun of his accent.
God, don't ever say that again.
I'll say whatever I want, mate.
Alright, fine. So, you still think it's him?
I don't know. It's weird.
It's all
Eclipse
weird.
accusing him of that stuff is odd. For all we know, he could have done this before or after Blood Moon. Before we fixed him. It's just such an odd environment. I don't know what we should be looking for at this point.
I don't know either.
Because
We could just wait or something.
there were so many different things that seemed weird with Eclipse right now.
What, the fact that he made a crappy little puzzle game?
That. The fact that he also, like, I don't know. It's not just the crappy game. It's him revealing himself. He wouldn't do that so soon.
Right.
And with how he did it, it doesn't seem like he had a plan.
Did not. So much going on nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
At least we got Rowan. Saved him at least, or whatever the hell we did.
Yeah, whether he was actually going to be tortured or not, he's alive.
Where the hell is Eclipse right now?
I don't know.
Should have asked that.
By the way, how's your, build going?
My build? Me, my hand?
No. The other thing I asked us to make.
Oh. That's going according to plan. Just had to put it on pause for obvious reasons.
Well, now it's back on priority in 1.
Yeah. You want to see a little trick?
What?
Come here. Something to brighten the day.
Okay.
Hit it when I say, right?
Okay.
Now.
What the... When did you have
I
time
way
to
too
do
much free
that?
Time on my hands. You're kidding, right?
What?
You're kidding, right? Aside the whole end of the world scenarios that we deal with almost on a weekly basis, by the way, I have a lot of free time. I sit there most of the time. A lot of kids don't even care for concessions. They usually just bring in their own food, which technically I'm not supposed to let them in if they have their own food, but I just don't care.
Right.
And I have too much time on my hands, Moon.
Why?
It looks a little fancy.
It does look fancy. All right. Very cool. I am going to work on something to try and track Eclipse's magic signature. If you need me, I will be in parts and service.
Parts and service. Oh, good luck.
You need any parts from there?
Everything I need is in the gift shop right now. I'll be fine.
All right. Good luck.
Yep. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
So Eclipse kidnapped Ruin
Yeah.
to insane asylum,
Yeah, something like that. 30, 30.
and they made you guys play a stupid puzzle thing.
Yeah. 33, I think. Weird.
Okay.
Sorry. Thing for my own mental state.
What are you doing exactly?
You see how many arcades are glitching?
Yeah. There's a lot of them.
Yeah, I just counted 33. If I'm accurate about that number or not is the story. But then there's like 40 or 50 something in the Vascade.
Right.
And Ruin's been trying to fix them. I still don't trust Ruin. He's been supposedly trying to fix them. He's clumsy, so stuff breaks. But so many of them being glitchy, just, I don't know.
I don't know how much Ruin's the bad guy. Why would Eclipse kidnap Ruin if, Ruin made Eclipse? And...
I don't know. It's weird. Maybe he's not the reason that Eclipse is back, but I still don't trust him.
I mean, that's fair given the history there, right?
Yep. But what? That's
40 or 50 something in Vazcade, 30 to 40 in here, I'd say.
I guess.
So that's like about 100, nearly. Between 80 and 100.
Well, also the repair bots are supposed to fix up the machines, and they're not much better than Ruin.
Yeah, well, that doesn't surprise me. Fazbear doesn't pay to have things get fixed.
Yeah.
My only thing I could think of as to why they're glitching out this bad is either there's something really wrong inside of them and they're not getting enough power.
I don't know if that's our thing to fix.
I'm not saying I'm going to fix it. I just want to understand it.
Right. Well, I have no idea.
Fair enough. I can look on the power grid later, I guess. Anyway.
So what's the plan now? Do we just wait for Eclipse to make a move, or do we find him, or...
I mean, if he interrogated Ruin, and Ruin said he was trying to find... He accused Ruin of being his creator. Eclipse doesn't know who made him. Doesn't know why he's back, in all honesty. So he's probably trying to figure out who made him and why. So...
Sounds...
I don't know a lot of people that he would even think could do that. Apparently Ruin was one of them, just because I'm assuming he's new. If I had to guess based off of Eclipse's thought process, Stitch Wraith could have made him, maybe, and then Dad.
I maybe?
Those are the only two options I can really think of.
Did that door just open?
What door?
I swear I heard the door open just now.
Oop.
Oh, goodness, I was trying to find you two. What in the world are you doing in the pony bowl?
I'm just looking around at some stuff for my own curiosity's sake. Nothing to worry about.
Of course. Fine, gents. Would you mind a little bit of a discussion?
Go for it.
Bit more in privacy, yes. I'm not sure how private we can get in an empty bowling alley.
Yeah,
place.
we're in an empty Fazbear bowling alley.
Does no one come up here often?
No.
Well, actually, we do have some old bowlers, like people who are really into bowling in their 60s.
And this is the only place that's nearby.
Well, yeah. You know, Fazbear's not good at a lot of things. They are good at their bowling lanes.
They should make more bowling lanes then.
I'm not in charge of Fazbear.
Anyway, what's up, Rune?
Oh, yes. I wanted to discuss, Eclipse, yes?
Understandable.
I believe I might have conjured up a way that we may be able to be rid of him.
Oh, please, oh, brilliant one, enlighten me.
Wait, what do you mean by rid of? Like, you mean just put him in a jail, or send him to another dimension, or...
Murder.
Well, that last one from Moon there.
Oh, to be honest, that's the best case scenario.
You want to just... Okay, I know it's the best case scenario. I'm just surprised Ruin jumped to murdering him. I mean, where's that coming from? I was trapped in an insane asylum,
And nearly tortured.
screamed at by random people in straitjackets for about 4 hours before Moon came and rescued me.
Yeah.
And then the threats of torture and Breety beating me and tearing me apart piece by piece. I mean, I understand you're not exactly one for murdering people, but little peeved I am from that whole experience there, son.
I mean, Eclipse is a giant. I really don't care. We can kill him. I kind of plan to kill him anyway, so.
Well, what is the plan then, Ruin?
Yes, Ruin. Please enlighten us.
Well, so, I understand we are at a standstill with how we can find Eclipse and how we can, trap him and then deal with him. But I was thinking that the best way to do so is, well, it's close by.
Go on.
I know that I've been recently observing some of your videos and just looking around, perusing a little bit. I understand Solar made a device that Eclipse is very interested in, yes?
Remind me.
A certain device that changes star power or whatever the hell it is.
That one. Yeah, we don't touch that.
Yes, I'm not suggesting we use it. I'm suggesting we use it as bait. Bait? You want to use it as bait?
Okay,
Oh, yes.
at that point, use Lunar as bait.
No. There is a difference. One is a machine that we could put a bomb into and explode the second he gets close to it. Another one is Luna. I suppose you could do the same thing, but he's been blown up one too many times. That was a bad joke. I am so sorry.
I'll let it slide. My point is, he doesn't have an interest in the machine unless he has a battery of star power.
Oh, yes, that's why you must provide one for him. It doesn't have to be Luna. It could be anything, as long as he believes it has star power.
The only things that can contain star power are Lunar and the other astrals. You want us to use Castor or Pollux as a bait.
Well, yes.
They don't like us to begin with.
Well, if we help them deal with a problem of Eclipse, I've heard that they are really not liking the idea of him being back. This would be a way to help them and even get on their side.
When was this information brought to our attention?
I dealt with that a bit ago.
Dealt with what?
Well, I mean, Castor just showed up in the daycare one day and we talked a little bit. He said he wasn't happy with Eclipse returning and, that stuff, and we played Red Dead.
You played Red Dead with Castor?
Well, I mean, like, I didn't play it. I let him play it. He just, I gave him some guidance if he wanted it or needed it, anything like that.
Okay. We'll talk about that later.
Uh-huh.
Why are you scrolling through so many videos?
I'm trying to figure out the best way in order to find Eclipse, target Eclipse, and then simply eliminate Eclipse. Now, I understand that at some point he was going off on a paranoia spree, yes? Now, we can use that paranoia against him, too. If we offer an apt way to get rid of a problem for Eclipse, he'll likely take the chance and jump at it. That's just the man, isn't he?
What's a problem afflicting Eclipse?
The fact that there is an astral body. The fact that there might be a way to be rid of them with a certain machine if given enough power. Please, the trap speaks for itself, practically.
I understand your intention. I also need you to understand if it was this simple, I would have done it.
Then why haven't you done it then?
Because everything you just explained has a multiple levels of complexity and also several levels where we get shot.
Which level is one that we get shot at?
Oh, I don't know. The one where, Castor and Pollux, beings with inconceivable amounts of power, don't want to be used as bait.
Unless it's to get rid of somebody.
You don't know that. You have never even spoken with them.
Then allow me to speak with them. I shall procure just a simple little judgment, a tiny bit of a concrete evidence that this might work. Besides, they don't want him alive anymore, do they? Do they? No?
I don't know.
Then we shall find out together. I will come up with a plan to be rid of Eclipse for all of us. For you. As much as the torture he's practically put me through, but comparative to the both of you, it's practically nothing, is it?
Okay. Ruin, I appreciate the idea. Give me a little bit of time to think about it.
Of course. Well, there was also Solar, but I don't know if you want to hear that plan either.
What?
Well, Solar, as much as he's not the same as Eclipse, obviously, but there is a tiny bit of a semblance from one another, yes? Okay.
Okay.
The idea with Solar would be just to copy his code and send a signal out. What would that accomplish? He would think another Eclipse has suddenly sprung up.
That one's a little bit more plausible.
Besides, if he's looking for answers for his own existence, why wouldn't he go to another Eclipse?
Yeah, that's not a bad point, actually.
What will we need for it? Oh, probably just
Not
an
a lot.
endoskeleton.
Wouldn't need a lot, actually. That's a pretty simple plan.
And then we lay the foundations of whatever room we intend to trap him in with explosives or guns or whatever else you wish to do, and boom! The man's not as powerful as he once was. He can die to conventional wares now.
Okay.
What? Is this seriously happening?
Nope. Give me a second. Okay. Ruin, here's what you're going to
Yes?
do. I want you to go scout out a room for us to do this in. If we do it, I
Oh.
want you to go procure room.
I understand. I shall do. Did you snap your fingers without snapping your fingers?
That's not surprising for us.
I shall go and find that for you.
Thank you.
I'm assuming a place not, here, though?
A
obviously?
place that won't have casualties, aside from Eclipse.
Understood. A brilliant idea. I shall find, something suitable, hopefully. I shall return, or give you a call, whichever or is easier.
He was very adamant about star power things.
Is that a bad thing?
You see, if he was watching all these videos and understood that the astral bodies don't want any inclination of star power being manipulated in any way, I'm surprised they haven't told us to blow up the machine and delete the schematics.
I don't know, then.
It just doesn't make a lot of sense.
What doesn't make sense?
That plan, it's so
Contrived?
too perfect.
Which plan?
The first one, the star power one. Yeah, it absolutely would bring an eclipse if he knew that this machine existed and we provide in an astral body provided to be a battery for him, which one wouldn't make any sense. But let's hypothetically go with the line of thought that that is what's going on. An astral body presents him the machine and offers to be a battery for it. That's the most perfect debate in the world to an eclipse. And I understand by all accounts he is an eclipse. Yeah, to our eclipse, that's a wonderful deal. It's just too perfect. The second plan has
So what's the issue?
some hiccups. The issue is that it's too good.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, Ruin is the guy who himself proclaimed he can't even fix an arcade machine. But he came up with the
You might
perfect
explain these
plan.
a little bit. I don't understand what you mean.
I'm not trying to say that Ruin is stupid, because he isn't. He's just have a very particular set of skills, and I don't think his particular set of skills includes the perfect plan to kill our, at this point, arch nemesis. I don't know. The second plan's the one I'm more inclined to work with. So, we're gonna roll with that one for the time being. I'm gonna go find Solar. You do whatever you're gonna do here.
Okay. Thanks, man.
L is for lovers who love one another. A is for ass, of which I like to eat. U is for you're the only one for me.